Saturday, April 12th. It's the last day, well, tomorrow is the last day of the NBA season. And you know I love to talk NBA, so let's do it. Let's do it under the covers with some comfortable feet, because those late night games, it's still so much better to be underneath the Kangapoda. You'll see, I always show you, look how the canopy expands. And it can be big feet, 2 feet, it's just great. Two per people. All right. So, where do I want to go? There's so much going on. And so we'll sort of do my version of a rip around. Jokic isn't going to win MVP. They're going to give it to, everyone's going to give it to Shai Gilgeous. And SGA, he deserves it. But so does Jokic. He averaged a triple-double. Didn't he have a 60-point triple-double last week? I mean, the man is just incredible. Jamal Murray's back. I hope Denver has a real nice run, but Jokic, you're just unbelievable. You're a real champion. Lakers. Let's talk Luka. Luka went back to Dallas and put up 45 points. He put up a masterclass. And the arena just showed him incredible love. Listen, Luka wanted to spend his career on one team. Dallas Mavericks. He was there since he was 18 years old. And he's just a champion. And they showed the tribute videos. And it really got to Luka. He was emotional. He was teared up. You could see he wasn't even sure how he'd respond. And he just put on a showcase. It was an incredible thing, and the crowd was chanting, "Fire Nico." The truth of the matter is, Nico doesn't do this by himself. It's that Schmendrick owner, the Trumpster. They made a decision. Oh, he was out of shape when he was injured. We don't want to pay him all that. You made your decision. I've heard a lot of commentators talk about, well, fine if they wanted to trade him, but they should have gotten more. You morons, don't you understand? Once they made a decision, an unbelievably unpopular decision, that they were going to trade Luka Doncic, they had to do it fast and quietly. They couldn't shop this thing around. It would have been Jimmy Butler. It would have been the worst thing in the world. So we'll see where everything goes, but they got. Max Christie is actually a really good player. Anthony Davis is not Luka Doncic, but he's a very good player. They got a first-round draft pick, and they did it quietly. They didn't have the ability to go out and shop him all around. Again, the whole thing is likely stupidity, but once you get over the fact that it was going to happen, they wanted to make this decision. They want to control the team, not Luka, right? So once they made this decision, it had to be done quick, because otherwise it was going to get out. So, but the Lakers, I hate watching LeBron stand around. He's starting to learn to move a little bit more and make some cuts. It's helpful. But the real drivers have been Reeves and Luka. It's very, very interesting. And I'll tell you, when we first saw this with Austin Reeves, We first really saw it when they chose him to be on the 2023 FIBA Basketball World Cup team. And there were great players on the team, not the GOATs, but Anthony Edwards and Mikal Bridges and Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart and Kessler from Utah, the big man. And yet, for those who had watched and remember, when push came to shove in the international game, it was Austin Reeves, not Jalen Brunson, who was really, really tough in controlling action and scoring. He's good. He's a wonderful player. Memphis, I'll tell you something. I watched the Rockets play Golden State and beat them. And Draymond Green, you're just a dirty, dirty dog. You're just a dirty dog. Choking Rudy Gobert, knocking out Jordan Poole, kicking LeBron James in the nuts. But the truth of the matter is, everyone said, oh, but for that, the Warriors would have won. Well, in the series before, for those who were watching, he kicked Steven Adams in the nuts. He could have been thrown out right then. They gave him another opportunity, and then he kicked LeBron in the nuts too. And the worst thing that he did is he chased Kevin Durant away. They had the greatest assembled team in the history of the sport. KD is an amazing number two, perhaps the greatest number two scorer. And Draymond Green called him a bitch on national TV. I saw it. We don't need you, you bitch. So for those of you who have dealt with bullies, you understand. KD said, I'm out of here. Draymond Green, you're a triple single. You're out of control. You're a non-stop dirty bully. I don't really understand why everyone bows down. Elements of Trump, and I hope you hate that man. But bullies get away with a lot of stuff, don't they? So mentioning Kevin Durant, boy, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens because Phoenix has got to do a complete reload. I wonder if Devin Booker winds up going too, because you're just not going to get so much anymore for KD. I don't believe you will. You'll get a lot for Devin Booker, and maybe you do a complete reload. Knicks just lost to Cleveland. The Knicks are lacking. Cleveland, good for you. You're a fun, exciting team. I don't think you have enough, but you're real competitive, and that's nice to see. Minnesota, you're battling. Good for you. The league is exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. There's going to be battles to the end for the play-in in the West Coast. Everyone's neck and neck. There's a big game tomorrow, right? Is it Clippers Golden State? That might be the biggest game tomorrow on Sunday. That'll be very, very interesting. Clippers are a good team, but you never know, will Kawhi be able to make it? But also, do they have enough depth ultimately? They have 5 tremendous players, but do they have enough depth? And by the way, when you look at the Clippers and Zubac, he's become terrific. But the Lakers gave him away for nothing because at the time they thought they wanted a big man who could shoot better. I forget the trade. He's not even in the league. And this was sort of the LeBron influence. And what also happened with the Luka trade is the Lakers are no longer held hostage by LeBron in any way, shape, or form. It's interesting. And also with AD being gone, it's no longer just clutch sports and LeBron and really dictating. Luka is the face of the franchise. He's phenomenal, and he's starting to shoot round into shape. Watching Luka is just special and enjoyable. So the Lakers are a real fun team to watch right now. Yes, I'm a Laker fan. Miami, good for you. You're fighting back post Jimmy Butler. You're finding an identity. Let's see, with your culture and your toughness, maybe you could do something. Milwaukee, Giannis, you're always playing hard, but you come out and you're big. Bobby Portis is back from his suspension for steroids, but he's fresh and he's shooting better than ever. Lopez, boy, you're big. They put out a really big front line, and they're playing without Damian Lillard. And so other younger guys are getting the opportunity to play. Anyhow, very exciting. Enjoy the end of the season. Happy Passover to the good ones, to you good Jews who understand liberty and freedom and not Heil Trump. This is Hal Mintz, thumbs up for feet up. Thank you.